Suswagatam. Happy Dhanvantari Day to all of you. Very auspicious day today. Idam te na atapaskaya na abhaktaya kadachana na cha asushushave vachyam na cha mam yaha abhyasuyati. That's how we do the Padavibhaga. Here, Krishna is telling that the people should go gradually and develop the necessary qualifications to get to the secret knowledge, the highest knowledge. It's true in every education system. Supposing somebody comes and says, I want to directly go for PhD. You say, have you done your graduation? Have you done your post-graduation? No, I'm very good. I want to go directly to PhD. It is not allowed in our normal thing. But somebody who is very excellent, they are given a PhD degree, maybe like Ramanujan. How many people will be there like that? Probably one in several crores of people. Therefore, what Krishna is telling is, for everybody should go through this regular process and get to the higher level. And he says, therefore, you don't teach the highest knowledge to the people who come directly. And those people who are against such knowledge, people who scoff away such knowledge, should not be given that higher knowledge, is what he is telling. Therefore he says, those who do not believe in this thing and who have scant respect for this thing and who are averse to listening such things, such people, who are envious of the ultimate reality, they should not be taught the highest knowledge. That is the thing. A small story. We had a nice disciple who was very good, and a wonderful teacher was there. He was a great sage, and in ancient India he lived, as usual, and he was teaching all the people nicely and regularly, systematically. But then came a young man who was very disrespectful. He was impatient, he was boastful, I know everything, and I have no interest in the preparatory practice of humility, meditation, service, all these things you are talking here. No, I want to do only meditation and get the highest thing. So please teach me that, and nothing short of that. And he was standing. See how he is standing. The sage sensed his arrogance, and lack of sincerity. But if the person is really good, if he is highly elevated, the teacher will understand and they will give. But this fellow is very, before you receive this highest knowledge, my dear, who has come, you must cleanse yourself. Your heart is full of ego, arrogance. And you have to develop that humility, that sincere devotion, and a receptive mind, a openness of mind. Sahaviryam karavaha, when we say, there we say we have to open the mind. You must have this openness of mind. They were closed, so you cannot get that knowledge. But this fellow says, no, I am ready for the supreme knowledge, highest knowledge you give. I don't need these basic teachings that you are doing some simple asanas, kriyas and these things. I don't need. I want to do the highest meditation. I can reach the highest level. He started jumping at it. But what did the teacher do? He just allowed the things to go on regularly. He decided not to share the secret knowledge with him. The sage continued his daily lessons with his other devoted disciples who were humble and eager to serve him. So days passed, months rolled, years passed, and the young man observed how the sage treated the other disciples. Despite the rigorous discipline they all are following, he noticed a glow of joy and peace in their faces. All the disciples full of joy, happiness, brilliance, and bliss in their pride. So he started realizing, yes, all these things are necessary to develop ourselves and do this thing. So a transformation started coming unto him. Gradually he started learning. Realizing the importance of humility, devotion, discipline and others, he changed his approach. Serving the ashram selflessly, meditating regularly and learning with an open heart. And the sage noticed one day, yes, he has changed. Now a sincere transformation has come on him. So he called him aside and said, yes, now you are ready. You have become humble, devoted and sincere. This is very necessary to get at the ultimate truth. The ultimate truth can now be shared with you, for it was received with reverence and it deserves. Now I am going to give you that knowledge. Now you go to that meditation, tune yourself to that ultimate reality, that pure consciousness, allow your mind to stay in the deep silence and go to the highest heights. He said, the young man bowed with tears in his eyes, understanding that the highest teachings are not just words to be learned, but a divine gift to be earned through purity, humility and faith. And that is the whole message that Krishna is trying to give. And so he also joined the team and started growing it. A simple example. And many people I know, in the United States there was a big OB-GYN specialist, and she started learning yoga. And he said, I'm going to come to Prashanthi, because I know everything, anatomy, physiology, pathophysiology, everything I know. Therefore, I will stay for 1 week. Give me yoga therapy, certificate course. A master's degree you give me. How many days you will say? Normally it's 2 years. No, I am a specialist, I know everything. I have to learn this simple yoga like this, So you give me 1 week I will stay, is it enough? This is what you are telling. I said, then similarly somebody from here will come and say that he will join this thing and give me a degree, a doctor's degree or a OB-GYN degree, a specialist degree, and I will stay for only 1 month. Will you give? This is the knowledge that they have. Therefore, we have to see that we have to systematically develop ourselves and gradually increase our things, develop the aspect of surrender, openness of mind and others.
Closing prayer. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.